Jozy is never late, so...
There he is.
Okay.
Hey, Jozy!
Jozy, can you hear us?
Hello, Jozy!
Hey, Benoit, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good, I'm good. I can't see you guys yet, so I don't know. Hello.
Hey, Jozy.
I'm here, bruh. What's up?
What's going on? How you doing?
How you guys doing?
You all right?
Said enough already. He's gone.
He's out of here. Oh, now he's muted.
Come on, Jozy.
It wouldn't be a Reds Rewind with that technical difficulties. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Reds Rewind, episode number 3 here. You already know the deal. We're looking back at some great classic TFC matches with the guys that lived them. And we've got a heck of a panel this week. 3 great TFC players, 3 guys that all wore the captain's armband at one point or another. Let's start it off with a guy that you've seen almost every week now, MLS on TSN, a former captain of Toronto FC, Stephen Caldwell. Stephen, what's going on, man?
Hi, Eric. How you doing? Thanks for having me. I'm excited to come on, especially with these two fine gentlemen, Benoit, Cheyrou and Mr. Jozy Altidore. I'm excited to watch this game and reminisce my bad defending for the first half, by the way, because I've seen the highlights of this and I'm sure Jozy's going to have some comments on that.
Absolutely. Can't wait to get into it. And all the way from France, it's good to see a familiar face. He scored one of the most important goals in Toronto FC history in the playoffs back in 2016. Benoit, Cheyrou, what's going on, Benoit?
I'm fine. From France, from Paris. Happy to be with you guys and to watch this game again. It was my first game with TFC. First of a long period of good times with the club and with these two guys, Stephen and Jozy.
That's right. And it was also someone else's first game, Jozy Altidore. You know him, you love him. Number 17 for your Toronto FC. Jozy, what's going on, man? You looking forward to watching this one back with these guys?
Yeah, absolutely. It was also my first game, so it's crazy when you look at the date, the time that has passed since that time. It's unbelievable and how we've all grown as people. So I'm excited to watch it. It was a great time and some great years at the club with those guys.
Absolutely. So we're taking it back to 2015 for this one, the season opener for Toronto FC at BC Place against the Vancouver Whitecaps. What a match in this one. A really great way to kick off the season and really a new era for Toronto FC with a lot of those familiar faces that you know and love. So let's get into it. March 7, 2015, Toronto FC versus Vancouver Whitecaps.
Here we go. We're in it now.
Nice haircut, Jozy.
Huh?
Nice haircut.
Man.
Michael looks serious and ready to go.
Yeah, Michael's locked in. Wow, Damien Perquis, yeah, man.
So many memories, yeah.
Yeah, Damien was wild, man. He was a good guy, though.
And we can see Stephen Bedashur as well for Vancouver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Before he came to his senses.
I can remember at the start they pressed us really high, didn't they? They were up for it. They were ready to go. We were a bit sluggish at the start, trying to play it, and they were right on top of us.
Yeah, was that Kuda Mane?
Yeah. What a miss that
was. Wow, what a miss. That wasn't offside?
No flag.
Oh, dang. We all been there, though. That was
rough. Yeah, he was lively, libero. I remember he was off. It might have been his first game actually for the Whitecaps, but he was lively.
Robinson.
It's a great build-up play from the Whitecaps. Tybert making a diagonal
Stephen.
run in behind the fullback here.
That's a good little ball there from Kukuda.
And then he just drives the ball across the face.
Yeah, good line for the defense.
Yeah, he's
off.
Stephen. He's off. The flag never went off.
Come on, man. MLS referees, you can't expect that, bro. They have sleep the whole game.
Well, this was the first game for Damien and I together as well, so it's always hard. They trained for a few weeks, but trying to get that partnership right and understanding, it's never easy, is it, guys? There are lines wrong there. Is he off there? He must be off.
We'll see. We'll get the replay. I wouldn't be surprised, though, you know.
The line was shocking, though, guys. It was the one up, one back. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. I see Damien from there late.
Damien too late, yeah. Yeah, we were all over the place. You know what?
Who's
we were
that?
all
Who's
over
that
the
in
place.
goal? Who's that in
Bendik,
goal?
Joe Bendik.
Bendik.
Yeah.
Bendik, man. Wow.
He's a good player, Pedro Morales. I liked
Yeah,
him.
very good player. That's a good ball.
Warren, Craval. Yeah.
They had a good team back then as well.
Yeah, they did. They had a bit of pace.
Seba.
Giovinco fouled.
It's always a foul, man. You can't reach in on this guy. It's a foul every time. It's too quick.
It was tough to play on this pitch as well.
Yeah, I was just going to ask that, Benoit. I was going to say, what were you thinking with this surface? You must have been like, what have I joined here, this league, where they're playing on these carpets?
For the first game, it was weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awful. It's one of the worst, I'd say, BC Place. It's just it's like a carpet.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Surprised Seba didn't have a go from there. That's Seba territory right there.
He just got there, bro. He was shy. He was trying to be nice to everybody. Oh,
you're going to hit it there, Benny.
I think Seba, yeah, just that was so close.
Big chance.
So close.
Left
foot, Seba's left foot.
Toronto FC's best chance at the game.
I think that was the last chance that he missed that season. I don't know if he missed
Literally.
another chance.
Nice
Composure, Benoit, brilliant.
Lurking on the edge of the penalty area, who tees up Michael Bradley, takes a deflection.
Yeah,
Look at Seba. He doesn't even look at the goal. You know where the net is?
Yeah.
Just turn, shoot. It was close.
Finish from Giovinco. Here's Carr with a long ball forward, and this is
the line again.
Oh, it's shocking.
What a good first touch. Good first touch, though.
It was a great touch, and he was quick. He couldn't get back to him, but I just got caught watching Morales in front. You see it in the replay, and I took that little half step in towards Morales, which was obviously the wrong decision. But once he kind of got in behind, there was no catching him. He was quick. He wasn't a bad player. But it was terrible. I was everywhere. We were all over the place as a back four, but I was struggling in the first half of this game. I felt tired. I'd been in DC with the CBA, and yeah, my performance was poor, but good finish.
But we played very high as well because we wanted to press high, so there was a big space behind us. And it's difficult with players like Morales who are able to play this ball in behind.
Just moments earlier, Sebastian Giovinco with a chance to open the scoring.
This is the one before.
Yeah. It's about taking your chances in the penalty area.
Yeah, where is this guy now? Octavio Rivera.
I think he went back to South America.
Oh, okay.
I think he's playing. It might be Chile. I don't know. Somewhere there.
He was a good player.
Yeah, he had a bit. He
and
missed a few
Morales
chances.
was the captain. Yeah, he was the captain as well at Vancouver.
He was brilliant. Morales was a top player. When he was good, he was on his game. He was very good.
Morrow.
I think the goal behind was the best thing that happened to us. We calmed down after that, didn't we, and started moving a bit better.
Yeah, it was way better.
Yeah.
But this field, man, I'm looking at it now. Oh, my knees hurt. My knees hurt just looking at it. Like, it's great.
This one.
Brilliant.
What the first touch, Jozy.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was good goal, good team goal, man.
Yeah, it was good play.
Yeah.
Great ball, great
timing because you're between your one and the pass from Seba is great.
Yeah.
Look at the timing.
Yeah. But you know Seba was so good at this always, you know, his timing was great.
Yeah, but yours as well.
Yeah.
In small spaces like that, it's so difficult.
We had that understanding, such a good understanding.
I think
Finley
does well though as well, didn't he? To be in there and occupying defenders.
Exactly.
Yeah, coming off the flank to create the numbers, but great finish, big man.
I was playing like left winger. Look at me. I'm out there. What were we playing this game? What were we playing though? We were playing a 3.
Like a diamond with Seba like number 10, but defensively we want to use the width.
Yeah.
It
was good to score just after their goal.
Oh, of course. Yeah, it keeps us in the game.
Yeah.
You know, and we woke up after this. After they scored on us, we woke up. I think we were a different team after. We became more into the game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we needed them to score because we were lethargic once that happened. I think once we showed our quality there with that goal, we felt like we could hurt them at any moment, didn't we? We knew we were like we had the better players.
Beta. Oh, Beta there.
Oh
yeah,
man,
he was
I'm
good.
just
He
at
was
this
good on his
moment. I'm
day,
thinking, oh my god, what's going on here?
Kakuta was rapid.
Oh, he was rapid. He was so
on
quick.
When he was, I remember him there. He had some games for Vancouver, some very, very good games.
Yeah, good save by Bendick. To be fair,
Yeah.
Big Joe. Yeah, this is your worst nightmare when a guy like this is running at you. You're like, oh god, got too square.
He's so shifty.
Yeah, he could go either way as well. He was comfortable to go on his left or his right.
Preserves that 1-1 scoreline.
It's a good one from me as well for a counter.
Only Rivero in the middle. Plenty of red jerseys back. Morales peels off at the back post. It's Pedro Morales.
Thanks, Joe.
Decent effort.
Yeah, it's not bad there. Good player him.
Yeah, he was class.
Morales, yeah. Where is he about now? Anybody know?
I don't know.
Pedro Morales.
Pedro Morales would need to produce something very special.
Oh, Matias Laba, right?
Yeah, I played with Matty in Toronto. He was a good player. He was another one. He did quite well in Vancouver.
Poor delivery. Half time, 1-1 between the Whitecaps and Toronto.
That's half.
Yeah, all in all, we'd take it. We were. I think I can't remember what happened at halftime here, guys. Can you I have no recollection of it, but whatever happened with what Greg said, we were much better in the second half. We were like, I think we made a couple of adjustments, probably the height of the line and a few things, because as you will see in a minute, we were totally comfortable in the second half.
Yeah, we didn't need. I think we didn't need to be so high. That was the only danger they had, that speed.
Yeah.
And then we adjust, we drop off a little bit, and then they couldn't get behind us. They had nothing else after that.
Yeah, we had more control on the game on the second half than in first half. So, look, the way we defend now, it's not the same, not as high as the first half.
No.
Acquisition for the Whitecaps, the Costa Rican international. Carr forward towards Mane, who had a very lively first 45 minutes of play. Caldwell wins it in the air.
Less space in between the lines.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Now it's Altidore for Findlay.
And you're right, Steven. The way Robbie Findlay was playing, that allowed Jozy to drop a little bit, to play with Seba underneath, and we were more dangerous that way.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see his goal in a minute, but he makes a great run again, a central run to put it in the back of the net. But it was tough for them. We drew them narrow because Robbie was coming inside so much, and then it gave Jozy and Seba the chance to kind of drift around and get on the ball. I never understand why Michael doesn't score more though. We have such a pure strike. You would think he would get more goals because he can kick, he can strike a ball.
Back in January, after an impressive first year in charge.
He's got a couple though.
Yeah, he's got a few. He's got a few big goals.
No, but I know what you mean. Definitely, he's got a good hit. He's got a good hit of the ball. Should be.
Look at this pass. Great goal. I love that goal. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very good timing between the Jimo's one and my bypass. The timing is good. The connection was good on the left side. No, between my pass and the one of Jimo, and
just played it at the right time.
But let me tell you something about this goal. So many people don't understand. Like, this ball Benoit plays, it's the weight of it. It allows Jamo to hit it first time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't lose any speed, and then it's a tap-in for Robbie. But if that ball is a little bit slower, Jamo has to take a touch, and then the tap-in is gone. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
little stuff like that, you know.
You know what he does? He, I don't know, he's sitting here listening to this, but he makes JMO's decision up for him because his pass is so perfect. JMO only has one option: put it across the goal, and that's like the little things that a lot of people don't see and recognise. It's on a pitch like this, the skill that it takes to get the weight right of the pass is exceptional. Is that Colin Warner?
Yeah, obviously, it's a penalty.
Oh, so it is. Brilliant.
The first touch as well. Brilliant first touch.
Yeah.
The ball comes from behind and you have to turn. It's so difficult with the defender coming on you.
What are you thinking here, Jozy? You know he's going to bring you down because you do brilliant getting your body in between it.
I was trying to get across him and then going to hit it with my right foot. But the ball gets caught up a little bit. So I have to put my body in between. And I was shocked that he made a challenge there because I would have thought he would, make it difficult. But he's got to know where he is. And that's just rash, man.
Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah.
Stevie, what's
stands
up with
up.
that? Why did defenders? That's as clear as day. Might as well put a saddle on him. He gets up and he's doing this. He's going to the right.
Yeah, it's just nerves, isn't it? It's just panic. You know you've made a bad decision. You're just panicking, but it's like the best defenders are cool at the big moments, aren't they? They keep their head, and we all have our bad moments, but big.
Hey Benoit, we talked about this. Remember?
It's a great
I don't know if you remember.
The Piqué.
Yeah, we talked about. I don't know if you remember. We had talked about it in preseason. I don't know if you remember, but I always said that.
This one is easy. We were winning 2-1, so it's easy, But 0-0, 19th minute. Do you do the same, Jozy?
You know what? I don't know. I've had some crazy decisions. I've made some crazy decisions on the field,
Anyway, it's a good one.
The great penalty. You enjoyed that one, big man, didn't you? With the Vancouver supporters giving them a bit of stick.
Oh yeah, I get flicked off by this lady.
Jozy, do you remember that?
Where is she? She's
hold up.
Oh, right there by the ball boy. Yeah, she flicks me off.
Joe, do you remember this? One of the all-time iconic photos.
Is that
I remember that. She was mad. She's big mad. I don't know why. The night after this game was nice too.
Yeah, it was a good night. Did we go for a meal? I think we went to a nice restaurant.
Yeah, we went for a nice Italian spot.
Yeah.
Some good wine.
Yeah.
It was great.
Italian restaurant, but French wine. You remember?
Oh, yes. And then after this, after I ordered like how many of them? Yeah. I remember that. Chateau, that was so good.
Away from home to start the season. It is all over at BC Place.
Yeah, good memories.
Good games. Yeah, great memories, man. Take me back.
Yeah.
Good time.
Jozy Altidore scores twice. Robbie Finley got the other.
Robbie Finley with the Rolls Royce pulling up. the big body Rolls Royce pulling up the training. My man Robbie, man. That was a legend.
Fantastic. Rob was gutted.
Yeah, he was.
With the Whitecaps, Kakuta Mane looked lively in the first half.
I think it's the beginning of a very nice story, like 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons. And I feel like this game was the start of something big. No. I had this feeling after the game.
Yeah, it was like I'd been there a few seasons before, and that was a game we definitely lost until you guys came and Seba and Damien. The quality had went up a level. That it was a game that we learned how to win. With the increase in quality. So it was a start of good times. I agree with you. You could have felt it, Stephen. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because that was a game, the way we started, we were off a little bit. They were on the front foot. We would have lost that game. But because of the moment, Seba to Jozy, and then the equaliser comes and everyone calms, and you in the middle of the park, foot in the ball, way to pass, you could just see that our quality levels had went up notches, and even if we had bad halves, bad moments in games, we were probably going to have enough quality that we were going to win more games than we lost. And for me, that was a big realisation, playing with TFC. That was like, okay, we've moved up to the next level or two, and we're capable of winning like these games, even if we had bad halves or bad 30 minutes within them.
Joes, what was that like for you? I mean, this is you coming back to MLS after almost a decade in Europe, and you get 2 goals and an away win on your debut. What was that feeling like for you?
Yeah, it was great. Like Benoit said, it just you felt that. I mean, we had a long preseason. We did a lot of work, and then that game was kind of like confirmation, because we didn't play great, but quality won us the game. We had Benoit able to keep the ball for us with Michael in the middle there. Then you have Seba, doing what he does, occupying defenders, keeping the ball while dribbling people and then making key passes. So it was a start of something great, and it was great to get that first win because I remember what it did to the group and the feeling after. We had a nice dinner after, and it was really a good start of something.
Awesome. That was a lot of fun, guys. A really big win for Toronto FC, and as you guys mentioned, the start of a new era for Toronto FC with some really big names coming in that have led the charge to all the silverware and all the greatest memories that we've all lived and enjoyed over the past few years. So for Benoit, Cheyrou, Stephen Caldwell, and Jozy Altidore, I've been Eric Giacometti. Thank you so much for tuning into Red Rewind, and we'll catch you next time.